All right, so I want to give a quick update to the video I put out this morning. They kind of relate because Target is also having some big problems. So Modelo in the U.S. is not distributed by AB. But outside of the U.S., it is. So outside of the U.S., Anheuser-Busch distributes the beer. And then inside the U.S., another company runs it. It's odd. Some people are saying that AB still owns rights to it, but also in the U.S., they don't see any of the money from Modelo. So it's kind of confusing, but that's what seems to be the case. So if that is true, then Modelo being number 2 is not a win. Or Modelo being number 1 is not a win for Anheuser-Busch. It's a very strange situation. There's also a history of Anheuser-Busch suing the company that has Modelo in the U.S. Like, the rights seem to be entangled. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not a beer expert. I just enjoy covering this because it shows the power of consumers. But that is a quick update. Now, let's get to Target. Target in free fall. Retail giant's stock is downgraded by J.P. Morgan after $14 billion is wiped off the table. Damn. So they've lost $14 billion in value in 2 weeks. It's crazy. Largely in part due to Chrissy Mayer and Alex Stein posting photos of those tuck bathing suits. I think Alex Stein went and wore one. He put one on and danced around Target. It's a pretty funny video. But their stock was downgraded by J.P. Morgan. You know, when you look at what's going on with retail in general, when you lose this kind of money, I wonder what's going to happen to this company. They're, in some ways, in my opinion, a little bit worse off than Anheuser-Busch because Target, so Anheuser-Busch just distributes beer out. You know, you can put that in liquor stores, gas stations. It doesn't matter as much. Target, however, is a big box retail store. Not necessarily known for required things like food. I think there are some Targets that have a grocery section, but I'm going to tell you, I've been to one before, and I wouldn't really call it like an all-in-one place. They don't have everything. You really got to go to some place that specializes in that, like a Kroger's or a Myers or Foodland, something like that. Those kind of places, like if you want to shop there, a Whole Foods, you know, like someplace that specializes in food. I wouldn't go to Target for my grocery shopping. Like their clothes and you know, movies and chair, like bunch of shit in there. Like you can buy all of it online now. And that's why a lot of these outlets are going out of business. Gone. Best Buy's running into that problem. I mean, everyone buys everything online now. But I don't know if Best Buy will be around in a year or two. The way that they're firing all their employees left and right. GameStop's doing the same thing. It was an interesting situation where every employee at a GameStop quit when Tears of the Kingdom came out. So, you know, I don't know. Retail in general isn't doing that well. This is from Investors Business Daily. Macy's Dollar General plunge on results outlook. Target falls after downgrade. So even without the controversy, Target's not doing that great. Even without the controversy, Target, I mean, it's a dying breed. And I like retail stores. I used to love going to the store and browsing the movie section and the music, and you don't get to do that anymore. Video games, it's like browsing them and looking at them and seeing if I missed something, sales, and those are just dead days. And Target would have been in trouble without this, but this is making it a lot worse. Target downgrade. JP Morgan, JPM downgraded Target stock to neutral from overweight early Thursday and cut its price target for TGT stock to $144 from $182. The firm believes the consumer is broadly and weakening, and wallet shares or dedicated consumer expenses are shifting away from goods, which represent 51% of Target sales. J.P. Morgan analyst Christopher Horvers wrote in a note to clients, Target's market share is positive on a 3-year basis, but losing ground when looking at the 1-year view. That market share loss could accelerate into the back-to-school season and linger in the Hollywood season due to consumer pressures from recent company controversies. Horvers wrote, which could turn company traffic negative after 12 consecutive positive quarters. Target stock faded 1.6 early Thursday following its downgrade. TGT shares unraveled 20.9% since the 17th earnings report. May 17th earnings report. Target topped first quarter views, but warned inventory shrink will bite profitability and lowered second quarter forecast. So it's kind of an update on Target. Not doing very good. Not doing very good. Even without the controversy, they would have been in trouble, I think. But this is accelerating, and I really got to wonder, are you going to start seeing store closes for them? I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.